Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Most of us, if we know anything at all about the Hare Krishnas, we know two things. First, there's that chant of theirs.
Hare Rama, Hare
It's 4:30 in the morning, and already the Hare Krishna children are chanting their homage to the deity. These are the first generation Krishna kids. Australian children, born and raised in an Indian culture, a culture 5,000...
The parents of these children are members of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON. The society was founded by the late Swami Prabhupada, who began recruiting devotees in the Lower East Side of New York City in 1966. The goal of the Hare Krishna devotees is to establish a culture in the United States based on the Hindu Vedic literatures of India. This school is located in Culver City, California, where the Society for Krishna Consciousness owns the whole city block with apartment buildings, dormitories, a temple, and several income-producing enterprises.
Not only we're chanting in the morning, we're doing an arti. The doors of the altar in the temple will open up and we'll see the forms of the deities. It's as if the Lord himself is on the altar. We'll have 6 artiks a day. This one in the morning is attended by almost everyone in the community.
If life in North American Gurukulas seemed
even when they're relaxing in the material world, the Krishna kids can never forget the spiritual. But the adults have, of course, chosen to be Hare Krishnas. Their children have had no choice. They've been born to it. And that raises the spectre of brainwashing.
How did you join the movement? What were you doing before? I was the United States Army stationed over the Orient. I was packing a rifle. And of course I realized that sort of nonsense was a big political thing. So I was searching for what we call the ultimate truth, reality within yourself. That's what I was searching for. And by Krishna's grace, I came back here to the States. I was still searching. And I wound up in San Francisco at the temple. As a result, I've been there for the last 4 months. It's given me inner satisfaction, which I haven't found, which I couldn't find through any other means.
They're taught at least as much about Krishna as they are about the alpha.
We're not only giving these children an education, we're providing them with a simple and pure culture. They have a unique lifestyle, a very charming, enchanting, clean, spiritual lifestyle. So in this modern age, this degraded, materialistic society, it's unique. It's very rare. These children are different.
People could say that you're isolating these children, you're programming, worse still, you're brainwashing into following the Hare Krishna lifestyle.
Some people say we're isolating these children. I like to think more in terms of we're insulating these children. It's a bit like a young tree or shrub when it's planted quite obviously you put a small fence around it like that. And by virtue of that initial protection, the tree grows and its maturity is very strong and it's able to give shade and shelter to many people.
And there's no doubt the Hare Krishna children are protected, brought up in a close and loving relationship with every member of the commune. The women here will tell you the love that surrounds the children more than makes up for any lack of lollies and comic books.
The children are protected here and they're looked after nicely. And actually you can see that the children that are growing up now, they're just being completely influenced to take, by people taking intoxication. When they get older, they're taking intoxication, having illicit sex, and, at such an early age, 10 years old, they're having LSD, marijuana, and their parents are so frightened. Actually, half the parents today are actually very frightened to bring up children, because they can see that the children are just falling apart in society when they're taking so much intoxication.
We're actually giving these children with the initial protection that's necessary in order to make them spiritually potent in their maturity. But at the same time, these children go on field trips, we go to the zoo, the beach, we go on mountain hikes, and we have more visitors in our home here on the Hare Krishna farm than we would ever have in your normal suburban home.
People will say that you've programmed those children, you've brainwashed them. They have no other choice.
Bhagawan Ashraya, former actor, now president of the Sydney Temple.
Programming, indoctrination, what was the other word? Brainwashing. These are all pejorative terms. They're all very loosely bandied about. But if you take any education system in any social movement, you can say it's brainwashing, you can say it's programming, you can say it's indoctrination. You can say that about any education system anywhere in the world. I was programmed to think that I'm Australian. I was programmed to think that I am this body. But I'm not.
The singing and dancing goes on for at least 3 hours every morning. And when it's over, there's still more chanting. Each day, the parents must chant the Hare Krishna mantra 16 times on each of the 108 sacred beads they all carry.
Who can tell me who Krishna is?
God. The Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Can you say that again?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead.
And who is this Krishna? What does Krishna look like?
Beautiful, beautiful.
He's coloured blue.
Yes.
Where does he live? Up there?
Yeah. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He lives in our heart, the tree. He's in the sky. He's on the ground. He's on the ground. He's on a rock. He's everywhere.
You mean he could be right here now?
Water. He's right. We haven't got the spiritual eyes to see him.
He could be looking at us right now.
Yes.
You think he is?
Yes. He can hear us, what we're saying, and he can see us.
You can't see him.
But we've got the material eyes.
का राज अर्थात सुख समृद्धि और शांति प्रस्थापित हो, यही मेरी कामना है। यज्ञदान कर्म स्वाध्याय